So I'd had a few coffees today, and I suddenly heard the words, "Where's Richard?" And I had one foot in the toilet and one foot outside. Well, when Gracia Michelle says, "Where's Richard?" I quickly forgot the toilet and got back to my seat. I was very, very privileged. In fact, the thing I was most privileged about in my life, I suspect, was for 10 years, for the last 10 years of Madiba's life, as Gracia said, we shared a birthday. Every morning on my birthday, I would get a call from Madiba wishing me a happy birthday. And then 10 years ago, those calls stopped. And the wonderful thing about those, they've continued through the elders, through what we're doing today. Madiba's life has lived on. And the idea of the elders is that the most respected men and women in this world who've served their countries, who've served the world, can go on to become elders, maybe in the last sort of 10 or 15 years of their lives. By then they will have, they will have forgotten the cut and thrust of politics. They will be able to just think about, what the world need, and they will have got rid of their egos, and Madiba and Gracia appointed these incredible 12 men and women, people from Kofi Annan to President Carter to the wonderful Mary Robinson, and to Archbishop Tutu and others, and they, despite their age, they're traveling the world, trying to deal with conflicts, trying to, being at Paris, trying to make sure that the Paris talks for climate change were pushed through. A couple of weeks ago they were in Indonesia trying to persuade the Indonesian government to introduce a universal healthcare system, suggesting that they put a tax on cigarettes as a way of doing it, and the government came back to them a week later and said, yes, we will do this. And then today, the elders are celebrating these 100 organizations that have made such a wonderful difference in this world, and continuing to do wonderful works. And people will be able to come to this beautiful park. I mean, look how beautiful it is today. What a wonderful setting. And in 100 years' time, there will be different elders who will carry on Madiba's torch, and carry on the baton for hopefully centuries to come. Hopefully by then there will be no more conflicts to sort out, and hopefully by then we would have got on top of the climate change, and we'll have a world that is carbon neutral, and hopefully by then we'll have a universal healthcare system on a global basis. Hopefully by then we will have no more walls, and Africa will be wonderful without barriers, where people can just move freely between each other's countries. I personally believe the world would be happier that way. But anyway, just if we could give a round of applause to all the sparks of hope here, and thank you very much.